Faithful wife. Tom and Sarah had been married for 15 years. They had been through thick and thin, and their relationship had only grown stronger over time. Tom loved his wife more than anything in the world, and he trusted her completely. One day, Tom received an unexpected phone call from a number he didn't recognize. It was a man's voice on the other end of the line, telling him that his wife was having an affair. Tom was shocked and devastated. He couldn't believe that Sarah would do something like that. Tom confronted his wife about the phone call, but she denied everything. She told him that she loved him and that there was no one else. Tom wanted to believe her, but he couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. Over the next few weeks, Tom became increasingly paranoid. He started checking his wife's phone and email, looking for any signs of infidelity. He even hired a private investigator to follow her. As the days went by, Tom began to realize that he had made a mistake. He had let his fear and paranoia get the best of him. He had allowed someone else's words to destroy his trust in the person he loved most. Tom decided to confront his wife once again, but this time he did it differently. He told her that he loved her and that he trusted her completely. He apologized for doubting her and promised that he would never let it happen again. Sarah was touched by her husband's words and forgave him for his moment of weakness. Together, they worked on rebuilding their trust and strengthening their relationship. Years later, Tom and Sarah were still happily married. They had weathered many storms and come out stronger on the other side. Tom had learned that trust was not just about believing in someone when things were good, but also when things were tough. Tom had also learned that sometimes it was better to be wrong about someone than to let your fear and paranoia destroy the trust you had built with the person you loved. And he knew, without a doubt, that he could trust his wife completely. Heart-melting story. Growing up, Emily and her younger brother, Jack, were inseparable. They did everything together, from building forts in the backyard to playing video games late into the night. They were each other's closest confidants and best friends. But as they got older, their paths diverged. Emily went off to college, while Jack stayed home to attend a local community college. They still talked on the phone regularly, but their conversations became more sporadic as they both got busier with their own lives. It wasn't until one summer, when Emily came home for a visit, that their bond was truly put to the test. One evening, Jack came to Emily's room in tears. His girlfriend had broken up with him, and he was devastated. Emily sat with him on the bed, listened to him cry, and held him as he let out his grief. Over the next few days, Emily helped Jack through his heartbreak. She took him out for ice cream, introduced him to some of her friends, and reminded him that he was loved and valued. Slowly but surely, Jack began to heal. But their true test of love came a few months later. It was Thanksgiving, and Emily and Jack were both home for the holiday. They were having a great time together, catching up on old times and enjoying their family's delicious food. But then, disaster struck. Emily's appendix burst, and she had to be rushed to the hospital. The doctors were able to stabilize her, but she needed an emergency surgery to have her appendix removed. As Emily lay in the hospital, recovering from her surgery, Jack never left her side. He brought her flowers, read her books, and made sure that she was comfortable. He didn't leave the hospital for 3 days, sleeping in a chair by her bed and keeping her company through the night. It was in that moment, as Emily watched her brother sleep beside her, that she knew how much he truly loved her. Jack had always been there for her, through thick and thin, and he would do anything to make sure she was happy and healthy. As Emily recovered from her surgery, Jack helped her with everything she needed. He cooked her meals, did her laundry, and made sure she had everything she needed to feel comfortable and safe. And through it all, Emily knew that she had a true friend and a loyal brother who loved her more than anything in the world. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe for more videos, press the bell icon and select all to get notifications.